Hannah Hidalgo is different. She is different. Like, when we're talking about who the best guard in college is right now, I'm sorry, Michaela Blakes, you're National Player of the Year for what you've done. Hidalgo's different. Like, she is no ifs, ands, or buts about it, the best guard in college basketball. Just like she was the best guard in college basketball last year. Sorry again, Paige. Hidalgo is better than you last season. Just like she was the second best guard the year before. Sorry, Paige again. Only Caitlin was better than a freshman Hidalgo. A player who, in my opinion, I'm not gonna say was robbed of National Player of the Year by Juju, but should have been a lot closer. Like, she should have been a lot closer winning National Player of the Year than Juju Watkins. Or should have been a lot closer than she was with Juju winning. Because she had a bad 5 games in the year. He was leading it the whole way. What Hidalgo is doing for Notre Dame is incredible. If you guys agree, subscribe. We are trying to get to 57,730. We could be greatly appreciated. It's also very cold where I am right now, hence the hood. And more than heat, if we can get to that subscriber, that'll help. But Notre Dame beat Ohio State. And by the way, shout out Jelani Cambridge. Jelani Cambridge had 41 points today. She had 41 points, but it didn't matter because of what Hannah Hidalgo did. Hannah Hidalgo is a joke of a player. She is a joke of a player. She had 26 points. She is 5'6". She had 13 rebounds. She is one of the best rebounding little small players in all of women's basketball. Clara Holm of Girona is a better rebounding guard, and that's it. That's it, in my opinion. Clara Holm from Girona is probably the only better rebounding guard in all of women's basketball. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens if she goes to the Mercury. And Clara Holm are, again, around the same height. Like, if you've ever seen her stats, they're absurd. Like Clara Holm's rebounding stats. They're absolutely absurd. I'll show you if I can get her stats on FIBA, but like there are times where she averages like double doubles with rebounds despite being 5'8". Like, it is just absurd, some of her rebounding. But Hidalgo, 8 steals as well. 11 defensive rebounds. Like, there are obviously, when you're talking about Hidalgo, there are negatives with the fact that she's so short as a prospect long term. But I don't care. When you're as much of a dog as Hannah Hidalgo is, I don't care that you're 5'6". There are some times I'm like, you know what, I actually just don't care. You would rather a player be taller. But, looking at Clara Holmes' stats, she averaged in EuroLeague 5 boards a game, but in Eurobasket 2025, she averaged 19.3 points, 9.7 boards, and 7.3 assists, which was kind of mental. But that being said, like, Hidalgo is she's as good, if not better, than advertised. And I love the fact she stayed at Notre Dame. So Westbeld, like, she lost Maddie Westbeld. She lost Sonia Citron, Olivia Miles. 2 top 3 picks. A mid-second round pick. Leah Tu King left. Kate Koval left. She lost 5? Was it 5? Koval, King, Westbeld, Miles, Citron. Yeah, she lost 5. Either current or future WNBA players. And she stayed. And you want to know where they finished last year versus this year? They're in the exact same position. They're in the exact same position. I called it. Picked it in my bracket. Shout out Iowa for fucking up my bracket badly, but I called it. That's all I can say is I can celebrate it that I freaking called it. That being said, this is one of those games where I'm like, and by the way, UConn are putting a fucking statement out there against Syracuse. I was like, Syracuse might be competitive. It is 65-12 at halftime. They are putting out a statement for why they should have been the one overall ranked team. But Hidalgo is relentless. She is relentless. Like, in her last game, she had 20. In her first round, she had 23, 9 boards, 6 assists, 8 steals. She's averaging 8 steals per game. I don't even care about the field goal percentage. I actually don't. She is averaging 8 steals a game in the tournament. And again, like, Fairfield aren't that bad. They're not that bad. Like, do you want to know? Stewie predicted Fairfield to beat Notre Dame. To beat Notre Dame. They beat Ohio State, who are good. Like, Ohio State are legitimately good. And again, I think they play UConn the next round. Is it UConn or South Carolina? They play someone really good the next round. Just need to check who they face the next round. They face somebody good. Sorry, it's Vanderbilt in the next round. Man, they could fucking win that. I'm trying to think. I was like, where did I predict them to win? Sorry, I predicted them to go out against UConn. Is it UConn? Or was it SC? Basically, I had them predicted to go to the Elite Eight. That was my prediction. Was that they will lose to like one of the big four teams. I think the big four are the big four. But like, I think they're going to beat, like, unironically, I think they're going to go and beat, like, they face next round. Is it UConn? No, it's Vanderbilt. I think they're going to beat Vanderbilt. I think they're going to beat Vanderbilt with Hannah Hidalgo in a one-off game with her skills, with her skill level and what she's going to do. Like, I think she's going to have Blake's in hell. I think Blake's is fantastic, by the way. I think Blake's was my national player of the year, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how good Blake's is. Hidalgo's on a different level. Like, she is the best. Like, she is, everyone talks about, like, you need to be, if you're going to be 5'6", you need to be like a Jordan Canada level defender to be a positive. She's going to be a better defender than Jordan Canada and relentless. Like, there is a lot to be said for someone that's just relentless. Like, she's going to be a freaking Kennedy Carter offensive player with a Jordan Canada defense. And you can hear it from, you can listen to the way her teammates speak about her. Like, the Olivia Miles Hidalgo thing, teammates don't hate her. Teammates don't hate her. That's just some bullshit internet narrative because of a Twitter or because of an Instagram post she shared years ago. Like, that she has apologized for. At the end of the day, any of these things people are saying about Hannah Hidalgo has nothing to do in basketball. It is not about basketball at all. She is that good. She is that freaking good. And I'm watching Notre Dame play, and I'm like, if she does this against Vanderbilt, like, we're getting closer to Caitlin Clark 2023 run. And by the way, if Jazzy Davidson does that shit again, that could be Caitlin Clark 2023. I love it when players. I love what Hidalgo's doing. I love what Michaela Blakes is doing. I don't care if you want to go to UConn, go to UConn. By the way, with the way Sarah Strong's playing, UConn's perfect for her. But if you are a fucking dog, don't go to South Carolina. Don't do what Tania Latson did. I loved watching Tania Latson at FSU. Go be a dog at your team. Go carry. Go be the guy. Because you can adapt your role in the WNBA. You can absolutely adapt your role. Plenty of people have. Plenty of people have done it and been successful. But if you are Hannah Hidalgo, like, I'm not joking when I say this. I understand she's not going to go top 3 in the 2027 draft. Michaela Williams, because of size, is going to be taken over. Madison Booker is going to be taken over. Like, Hidalgo might be better than them all. Like, when it's all said and done, if Juju's not in that draft class, I'm strongly considering taking Hannah 1. If Juju's in the draft class, obviously, you're taking Juju 1. But if Juju's not in that draft class, like, in my opinion, I think Hannah Hidalgo is going to be an all-star. I think Hidalgo is going to be the best player not named Juju Watkins in that class, including Madison Booker, who I really like. I just think she's unbelievable. I think Hidalgo's unbelievable. Like, I think Hidalgo could make that Olympic team. Like, it's not a crazy statement that Hidalgo could make that Olympic team. Like, can you just imagine her playing 8 to 10 minutes a game, just picking up people full court and getting 4 steals in those 8 minutes? Especially when they're facing guards that maybe aren't the most confident on the ball. Like, it's going to be scary. Like, she legitimately could be an all-star year as a rookie. And imagine being one of those teams, like, if she's projected to fall and you're one of those teams that's like in the 4 to 6 range, and you're like, wait, because of her size, we might actually get the best player in this draft late down the line. Okay. And again, you can't switch screens, but no teams, the height matters so much more in the NBA because every team switches screens, because teams attack smaller players. Teams can't do that in the WNBA. They can't. Every team has a small guard.